finally I'm filming a Q&A, so something more personal. Firstly, I would like to thank all of you for being curious about me, like in general, for all of your questions. And if you want to know me better, that means so much to me, so thank you very much. And I ask you on Facebook and on Instagram. I got a lot more questions on Instagram though, so I will try to go through all of them and see what happens. I really hope this video won't be too long, but if it is, please stay with me, please. So I think that's it for the intro, and now let's get started. So first thing I did, I put my hair up in a bun because it just bothered me so much. I'm always with my hand in my hair. I don't want to bother you too, and I wanted like a messy bun, so I have these tails right now and I feel so dumb, but never mind. So I will start with those general questions like how old are you, where are you from, and all that stuff. I think there's a question about my name. Yeah, Nuria Sorcier, I hope I pronounced it right. Hi Nuria, wants to know what's your full name. So my name is Dragos. This is how we pronounce it. Dragos, Karin, Carla. Dragos is, by the way, a very common Romanian name. Karin, Carla, I think are both German names. I'm pretty sure about Karin, I'm not so sure about Carla. So yeah, that's my name, and I don't have any complaints about it. Then Alcubati, Iota Alcubati, how old are you? I am 25 years old. I will be 26 on the 18th of July. The next question is from Dada Bogdan. How many languages do you know and where are you from? So I live in Romania, in the city of Karin, a beautiful city by the way. I live here with my family, and Hungary is very close to us. So we live right next to the Hungarian border, and we are, by the way, half Romanian, half Hungarian people. So Hungarian is my mother language. Then Romanian, of course, I speak it as good as I speak Hungarian, just because, you know, we live in Romania. I went to Romanian school, so Hungarian, Romanian. Then I also speak English, obviously. I speak Italian fluently, which is very similar to Romanian. Then I understand a lot of things in German, and I also speak it a little bit. So I would say 4.5 languages, so Hungarian, Romanian, English, Italian, a little bit of German. So 4.5 languages, I would say. Next question, favorite perfume. Hi, I cannot pronounce your name, but thank you for your question. Believe it or not, I'm just not into perfumes. I'm not a perfume kind of girl. I never know what's trendy. I never know what's new and what's good. I never go to a store to smell perfumes. I never do that, believe me. But I have the sweetest boyfriend in the world who travels a lot. He's always on airplanes and airports, and he always buys me perfumes. So I'm just the luckiest, because if he wouldn't be, I think I wouldn't have any. And what is my favorite? I think I have one favorite because I'm just using the 4th or 5th bottle of it, but wait a second, I will show you. So these are the 4 I have on my shelf, and 2 of them are empty. So I have C by Giorgio Armani. I think I love this one. Yes, I love this one so much. So this is C by Giorgio Armani. Then I have, this one is empty too. This one is Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana. I think this is, oh, I love this one so much. This is so good. So good. Then I have one from L'Occitane. This is how it looks like, and this one is a very special scent. Very special scent, but I think I love it. I love this one too. And this one is my favorite because, as I said, I used like 4 or 5 bottles of this. Oh, the cap just fell. So this one is Woman by Versace, and this is a very simple perfume, nothing too special I would say, but I don't know, but I just always go back to it. I love the scent so much, so this would have to be the favorite I have. I just have to put a little bit on. So I just love this one. This is my favorite, definitely. Dimitra wants to know, if you had the chance to visit any place in the world, where would it be and who's your celebrity crush? If I had the chance to visit any place in the world, I would go to New York, definitely. I have never been there, and I think it has something you must see and mostly feel. So New York is on the top of the list. Then I would go back to Paris because I was there in 2007, I believe, with my parents and my sister. We were on a business trip, so we didn't have the chance to visit the city like we wanted. So Paris, and maybe I would also love to go to Amsterdam. So these 3, and just because I'm a huge fan of the seaside in general and the beach, you know, I would also love to see these beautiful places like Thailand or Bora Bora. Yeah, or Seychelles or something like this. I just love to sit down on the beach and lay there for hours and hours and hours. Then, who's my celebrity crush? I don't have too many crushes, I have to admit, I just don't have. I think that Mariano Di Vaio looks great, so he's definitely one of them. Then I also love Ian Somerhalder from the Vampire Diaries, you know, Damon. I think I'm more in love with his character, but I also think that he's very good looking, so these two definitely. Then who else? Oh, any secrets about your beautiful hair? Thank you very much, and I will do a hair care video very soon because I get a lot of requests on that. Although I am a little bit afraid of doing it because I just don't use anything special on my hair, but I will do that, so stay tuned. The next question is from Dorka Borsodi, and she wants to know if there will be any Hungarian videos in the future. És ha jól emlékszem, volt még ez a kérdés valaki mástól is, igen, meg vagy, ez bolyka lesz valamikor egy magyar videó. Sziasztok lányok, köszönöm szépen a kérdéseiteket. Erre az a válasz, hogy igen, valószínűleg lesz egy magyar, illetve egy román videó. Azért mondom azt, hogy valószínűleg, és azért mondom azt, hogy egy, mert ugye elkezdtem egy folyamatot, elkezdtem angolul videózni, és ezt semmiféleképp nem szeretném félbeszakítani vagy megszakítani, mert a követőim nagy része angol nyelvű, és félnék attól egy picit, hogy ők mit szólnának ehhez, vagy ugye hogyan fogadnák, de annyira sokan kéritek már ezt tőlem, hogy egy ilyen és egy olyan simán belefér, úgy gondolom, szóval lesz. Nekem is sokkal könnyebb volna magyarul beszélni, sokkal könnyebb volna, hiszen ez az anyanyelvem, és úgy gondolom, hogy sokkal könnyebben tudnám magam kifejezni magyarul, de elkezdtem ezt így, és semmiféleképp nem szeretném ezt megváltoztatni. Úgy gondolom, hogy hosszú távon ez egy nagyon-nagyon jó döntés volt az angol nyelvű videózás, mert sokkal többen tudnak így engem majd nézni, és ez így is marad, viszont egy ilyen és egy olyan simán belefér, szóval igen, köszönöm szépen, puszi! Let's move on! Kirsten, I think Posh is your name, you always comment underneath my photos, so thank you very much. She wants to know, do you have a boyfriend? And yes, I have a boyfriend. We are together for almost 7 years now, so a very long relationship, and I love him so much. His name is István. Alexandra wants to know what's your favorite food, and dear Alexandra, that's a very good question because I don't know the answer. If you're my friend, if you know me, you also know that I'm a huge fan of food in general. I would eat all day long, I'm always hungry. I just always want something, I always crave something, that's just crazy, and most of the times I want something salty, you know, a good homemade salty food, that's what I want, always. I don't want chocolate or anything like that, I want something good and salty, and my grandma cooks for us all the time, so we have a lot of food in the house, and I would eat all day long. I don't do that, I cannot do that, but I would, believe me. And if I would have to pick one, maybe I would say a big and good piece of steak makes me crazy all the time. I just go crazy about that. So maybe that's that. But I have a favorite dessert, an ultimate favorite dessert, and that's madártej. And it is made out of 3 ingredients mainly. So it is sugar, a lot of sugar, milk and eggs. And that's my favorite, and my mom just has the best madártej in the world, so yeah. Next is something, again, food related. What's your favorite cheese? I don't have a favorite cheese. I'm not a cheese lover, a big cheese lover. We always have, you know, that basic cheese in the fridge. We call it trapista, but that's that. Yeah, I really love feta though, so maybe feta cheese, that's my favorite. Silvana wants to know, how did you start your YouTube channel and how old are you? I'm 25, I already said that. And how did I start? That's a very long story, but I will try to explain it shortly. So it was 2012, I believe, when I was studying for my bachelor final exams. And I had like 2 or 3 stops a day when I just wanted to relax a little bit. And I watched YouTube videos and Modern Family, but mainly YouTube videos. And I was, you know, I enjoyed watching those videos so much. I was like, I think I can do what these girls do. I think I have, you know, the creativity. I'm so passionate about makeup. I think I have the skills. So the idea was in my mind for like 2 years almost. I was between things, I was between questions. Do I want to do this? Do I want to put myself up on social media, you know, all those things on Facebook, Instagram and all that stuff? Will I be good at it? Will I gain subscribers? Because that's just so hard. So all those questions about the lightnings and camera and editing and all those things, but at the same time the idea was in my mind constantly, it didn't go away, so I just had to try it, and I was like, if I don't try it, I will never know. So I put myself down on the chair and I filmed my first video, which by the way came out so bad. But you have to start from somewhere, and from there you will build yourself up gradually, and that's what I did, I believe, because now I have 47 or something videos, and I'm so happy I did start, because I love every minute of it. I love to film, I love to come up with new ideas, I love to edit so much. So I just love everything about, I love makeup, because if you don't love what you want to do films about, videos about, then you won't enjoy it. So you have to love what you do, and makeup is something I just love so much. So that's my little hobby, and I really hope you will enjoy my videos in the future as well. And yeah, I really hope you will watch me, so please. My question for you is, what do you want to become? What is your dream career? Kisses. Kisses to you too, Chris. And my dream career would have to be the one I'm working on currently. I know it sounds silly, but that's the truth. So we recently opened our online clothing store. Basically, this is the family business I was born into, because my parents do this for almost 20 years now. We have 2 clothing stores here in Romania. So this was my idea to extend the business a little bit and to go online with it. So that's what we did actually 2 months ago, and now I have my own little business I want to work on every day, all day. It is so hard to grow a business like this, but I want to try, and I would be the happiest and luckiest girl in the world if I could do this. Of course, combining it with filming videos for YouTube. So these two would have to be my dream career, and this is, I believe, a good match for me, because I studied economics. I have a master's degree. I studied in Debrecen in Hungary. Economics, but basically leadership. So this is a good match with my little business. So yeah, that would be it. Laura to check wants to know, lesz majd esetleg egy kis magyar meetup Budapesten valamikor? Kedves Laura, nagyon-nagyon szeretnék találkozni veletek, tényleg. Csak attól félnék, hogy nem jön el senki, szóval nem tudom. Egyébként március végén Budapesten leszek, több mint valószínű, egy beauty találkozón, úgyhogy még beszélhetünk róla. Next question is from Ashley. What are your fears? This is a very good question, Ashley, and of course I'm afraid of spiders, but that doesn't really matter. Other than that, I have to say, one of my biggest fears in life, is, you know, having a life without my parents. I just can't imagine, you know, living a life without them. That's something I'm just so afraid of. So yes, I don't know how people recover from that. I think I wouldn't be able to recover from that. So that's something that I'm just so afraid of. Nothing else really. Then, what makeup product you can't imagine a day without? It has to be something for my brows, because I have thin brows. Naturally, I twist them out when I was younger, so something for my brows, or maybe concealer for my under eye circles, but for my lips as well, because I have an obsession. I think you don't know this about me, but I have an obsession. I always have to block out the natural color of my lips. I don't know what's that, but I always have to do it. I just, you know, put some concealer on my lips. I just tap the concealer on my lips and I feel better. So yeah, something for my brows or a concealer. Carrie Plumbing, do you have any tips on how to choose the right foundation for your skin tone or skin type? Yes, I have a good tip for you. You always have to test the foundation here on the side of your cheek, because this is the best place to test the color of your foundation, because you always have to buy a foundation that matches the color of your body, so the color of your neck always. That's something very important. So here. Then, you said you learned economics. Have you graduated? Do you want to have a job, something makeup related? Maybe you want to ask if I want to have a job that is related to makeup. So yes, I learned economics. I graduated this year 2-3 months ago, maybe two months ago. I learned economics in Debrecen in Hungary, and I have a master's degree on this. Then, do you want to have a job that is related to makeup? I don't think so. I just feel that I wouldn't enjoy doing makeup on other people. I just wanna stay, you know, in this YouTube world. So I don't think so. Maybe later, maybe someday, but now I think YouTube videos is something that I just want to do and nothing else. Julia's Corner wants to know, will there be a meetup in Romania, maybe Brașov? Kisses, dear Karin. Dragă Julia, uite, chiar mai înainte am vorbit despre acest lucru. Mi-ar face plăcere să vă întâlnesc, mi-aș dori foarte, foarte mult să vă văd, dar în același timp mi-ar fi frică că n-ar veni nimeni. Nu știu, în Brașov neapărat vreau să ajung, n-am mai fost și am auzit că este foarte frumos, deci acolo vreau să ajung cât de curând. Dacă sunt acolo, poate te anunț și bem o cafea, ce zici? Te pup! Petra Lăța is next, by the way, she's from Karin, from our town, so hi Petra și te pup! What's your favorite shop for clothes? As I said, we have our own clothing store, so I don't really shop anywhere else, but if I do, I always go to H&M. I love Stradivarius, I love Bershka, and I also love Zara, so maybe these. How did you start your YouTube channel? I already answered this question. Thank you very much. Îți mulțumesc. Next is Sára Pálfi. Szia Karin, mikor készül magyar videó? Erre már válaszoltam. Mikor diplomáztál, miből diplomáztál és mit szeretnél majd dolgozni? Erre is válaszoltam. Egyébként vezetés és szervezés szakon végeztem Debrecenben. Mikor jössz Magyarországra? Március végén, ha minden jól megy. Van barátod? Igen, erre is válaszoltam, már 7 éve van és Istvánnak hívják. Nagyon szeretem a csatornát, csak így tovább. Köszönöm szépen, puszi! Ignat Rihanna Maria, do you like Pink? And yes, I like Pink. I cannot say that she's my favorite artist. I cannot say that, but I definitely love her. And there was a song, I remember I was so little, I was at school, I couldn't wait to get home and put on the TV and listen to this song. Put on the TV to Viva, because that's what we had back then, German Viva. And I couldn't wait to listen to that song. It was, you know, where I can run just as fast as I can. Just like a pill, just like a pill. That's one of my favorite songs of all times. So yes, I love her. Kinga Magyar, szia Kárni, lesz majd lehetőség a webshopodból Magyarországra is rendelni, ki vagy kik a kedvenc youtubereid? Gratulálok a csatornádhoz, csak így tovább. Köszönöm szépen, kedves Kinga. Igen, lesz lehetőség rendelni Magyarországról is. Egyébként már tényleg pár nap és ez be is indul, szóval lesz majd róla poszt. Nagyon kedvező lesz a szállítási költség ahhoz képest, hogy egy másik országból küldjük majd a csomagokat, mert a Magyar Postán keresztül fogjuk ezt véghez vinni. Ki és kik a kedvenc youtubereid? Hát, nagyon-nagyon szeretem Jacqueline Hill-t, tényleg őt nagyon szeretem. Szeretem Carlyt, szeretem Laurent, szeretem Nikit. Kit szeretek még? Hát úgy kb. Ennyi, és egyébként nézek még másokat is, ugye akik nem csak smink videókat készítenek, imádom Tyler Oakley-t, imádom Troye Sivan-t, nagyon-nagyon szeretem Zoellát, Tányát, hát kb. Ennyi. Puszi! Victoria Ernst. Most, hogy végeztél az egyetemen, mivel töltöd a hétköznapjaidat, illetve gondolkodtál már azon, hogy a YouTube mellett csinálsz egy beauty blogot? Én nagyon örülnék neki, mert jobban megismerhetnélek, és persze szívesen olvasnám a tapasztalataidat, tanácsaidat, puszi. Kedves Victoria, köszönöm szépen, nagyon kedves vagy. Ugye elmondtam már azt, hogy a webshopunkon dolgozom folyamatosan, és hogy egy blogot készítenék el, vagy kezdenék el, hát most annyira sok időmet veszi el ez az egész, hogy ugye próbálom felhozni kicsit a bizniszt, és akkor még ugye videókat is készítek, nem hiszem, hogy most beleférne az időmbe. Gondolkoztam rajta, és tényleg egy nagyon jó felület ahhoz, hogy átadjam a tapasztalataimat is, és le tudjam bírni a gondolataimat, viszont most úgy picit időhiány miatt szerintem ez hátrébb tolódik. Puszi! Csenge Kata Lehócki, mikor jössz Budapestre? Március végén, ha minden igaz. Javiera Mervin, are you attending college? If so, what are you taking? No, I'm not anymore. I just graduated from college, from university. I was studying in Debrecen, in Hungary, and I studied economics, and I have a master's degree. Thank you for a question. Next is Lucia. I really hope I pronounced it right, and she's a very special person, by the way, because she's always here commenting and supporting, so thank you very, very much. She said, I wanted to ask you a few questions for Q&A that I'm interested about. How old are you? So I'm 25. How come you decided to start filming videos for YouTube? I already answered that question as well. And how did you meet Mimi? And wish you can visit Croatia so I can meet you. Thank you very much. You are so sweet. And by the way, I love Croatia. When I'm there, I will let you know, so maybe we can meet. So yes, I met Mimi Icon from Luxy Hair in 2013. I'm pretty sure you know who she is. So it was a contest on their channel, on Luxy Hair, and we had to do a video on sharing some love. So I just did that because I loved the idea, and I was the winner of that contest, and I had the chance to go to London to meet her and her husband, and it was such a great experience. I felt so lucky and happy to go there to meet them and to be with them in their home in London. So I think it was 2 or 3 days, and we went together to restaurants, to museums, we ate sushi, she cooked for us, for me, so it was such good times, you know. She's so inspiring. She's one of the first persons I ever watched on YouTube, and I love her so much. So thank you again, Mimi and Alex, for the experience and for having me in your home. So yeah, this is how I met them. Andrea wants to know, what is your favorite thing to do to have fun? Well, there's a lot of things, obviously, but I just love baking. I love to bake. I think I'm good at it and I have a lot of fun while doing it, so baking definitely. Then I also like ice skating. I love it so much in the winter time. So these two I think are good examples. But at the same time, I just love to stay at home in my bed with my pajamas on. I just love to drink a lot of lattes in the meantime and watch The Little House on the Prairie. So this is the best day I could ask for. I don't know, I was so little when I watched this series and I'm in love with it. I just love the feeling of it, and when it's on the TV I just love to just stay there and watch it. I don't know, I just love Laura, I love Charles, I love Mary, I love everybody from the series. So yeah, and I love my pajamas and I love my lattes. So these three are the best combo for me. By the way, I'm in my pajama bottoms right now, and in my pajama bottoms all the time when I'm at home. So yeah, definitely this. What program do you use to edit your pictures and videos? For my videos I use Adobe Premiere Pro and I love it. For my pictures I don't edit them too much. I always put some saturation, some contrast and some sharpness on my photos. And if I want some good filters I will use Instagram, and I also like to use Afterlight, which looks like this. You have to pay for it. I think it is $2 maybe, and I love it. This is an app, by the way, Mimi told me about, so thank you very much, Mimi, I love it. Then I have some questions from Natalia. What shampoo do you wash your hair with? I use Sias. Will you film hair care routine, please? Yes, I will do it shortly. What videos do you plan to film in the future? So I will do my hair care routine video, and I also want to do an updated brow video. What are some other things you like to do besides YouTube and beauty? I already answered that question. How do you think it's important to learn English and not to be afraid of using it? I think learning English is something so important. You have to learn English just because it's just, you know, international language and you just have to know it. I feel so lucky that I had the chance to learn it in the school. I had the best teacher in the world, so yes, and you don't have to be afraid of using it. Of course, you will be. I was when I was younger, but at the same time, I knew that I just have to practice it. I just have to speak it, because otherwise I won't be better at it. So you just have to speak it, and you just have to do mistakes, because I did mistakes, I do mistakes still. So speak it, and then you will see you will be better at it. So you just have to practice it a lot. Then, what do you think about organic hair products? Do you think they are useful? Yes, I definitely think they are useful. Actually, I do not use a lot of things on my hair. I do not have organic products to use on my hair. Actually, I don't know why, but I don't use them. I think they are very good for your health. I think they are useful. I think you have to try them out. And I have a website here, Beautylicious Delight. And she's a girl from Romania, and I think she's just doing a very good job on her website. She does these products herself, so I really think that's a very good shop to start with. So I will link her website down below so you can check her out. I think she has great products. Then Nuria wants to know, what is your zodiac? What is your favorite fragrance? My zodiac is Cancer, and that's just totally me. And my favorite perfume, you know this already, Woman by Versace. That's it. I think I answered all of your questions. So thank you again for being here with me all the time, for being subscribed to my channel, for watching my videos, for supporting me on social media. That means so much to me, so thank you again. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and please give this video a thumbs up so I know that you want to see more of these, maybe a second Q&A soon, I don't know, let me know. And I will be back with a makeup tutorial, or with my hair care routine, or my updated brow routine. I don't know which one of these three. Let me know which one you want to see next. I will do all of these, of course, but I don't know which one is first. I don't know. I will be back, that's important. Thank you again for watching, and see you next time. Bye!